in workplace or introverts in business, whichever you fall under, that's what I like to talk to you about. The bottom line is, um, I have a lot of pride in what we do in these settings. Like I have a lot of pride in the traits that we have as introverts. Um, some of them are like deep focus and concentration, right? We're able to do that because we're not at the water cooler in these conversations, and we're able to have deep focus and conversation to get the job done, right? So I always say, if you're a business person, be sure to get you an introvert, at least one on your team, right? Um, with that, the deep focus, we have thoughtful decision making. Our decision making process um, is well thought out. Not saying no one else isn't, but again, our energy goes there. That's where our energy flows. Our energy is not in, um, it, it's not in communicating every little thing at every moment. Our energy goes into really thought out, thinking things through before we bring them out to the masses, right? We have an independent work ethic. We work well alone, right? We work because of the other two things I just said. We work well alone. That's what makes us work well alone. We come up with results. We like to work alone and come back with results, right? So we're able to work outside of a team setting. But in a team setting, we're also able to do our part and come back to the team with results, right? If you can relate to that, holla at me. Let me hear you. Our innovation and our creativity, same thing. It comes from where our energy is focused at. Our creativity and innovation, right? We spend so much time thinking. We spend so much time, um, we just spend so much time upstairs that we're able to come up with some really cool creative things in the workforce. We're really able to make that happen. We, so with that comes again the strategic thinking, the creativity, and all that can be done whether in a team setting or not. You also have calmness under pressure, right? Calmness under pressure. If you can find the value in that, get you an introvert on your team, right? The calmness under pressure. I've seen so many things that have been blown because someone just blew up emotionally and blew a whole deal or messed something up just because of they weren't able to be calm under pressure. Yeah, that's our thing. We are detail oriented, most of us. I know I try to be. It's one of the skills. It's a skill that I don't think I had it from the jump, but I think I have it now. So we can definitely be detail oriented, right? That's well within our will, right? We can make that happen. Um, Reliable and consistent. We can be very reliable and very consistent, right? I have been that. I will be that. Um, to me, that's the only way to be quasi successful. And successful is whatever you think it is, whatever you think to be successful. Um, Let me see. So around the workforce, you got discretion, right? You know how to keep your mouth closed. You ain't in everybody's business. You're not gossiping, right? Because you don't even like small talk. So you definitely don't like gossip. I don't like small talk, so I definitely don't like gossiping. I'm not interested in gossiping, water cooler talk, any of that. Um, and because we spend so much time in our own head, we have an air of confidence. We have an air of confidence, right? Um, and if you see it wrong, you'll think that quietness is weakness. But if you're really a smart person, if you're really a person that understands what's going on, you understand that's a cool confidence that they hold. That's a very cool confidence. And it goes back to not folding under pressure and not responding to pressure in a certain way, not giving off energy, wasting your energy for a response that's not needed, or wasting your energy with conversation that's not needed, right? Um, man, I am so proud to be labeled as this introvert because it really made me take a hard look at myself, business wise, because I wasn't good at sales, right? So I had to figure out how to be a salesman when you are an introvert. Is one of the most challenging things. But again, just like fear, it's always fearful until you get on the other side of it, and then you realize it was nothing. Um, so I don't subscribe to the thinking that you cannot be a good salesman and be an introvert. Nope, because of the things that I just explained to you, some of the traits and some of the positives I just explained to you is the reason why you are able to be a great salesman as an introvert. And I'll get into that. That's probably going to be my next video talking about being a salesman, which could be on the outside look like one of the scariest things that we could be. But yeah, I'll get on that. And then that's going to probably be the next video. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to talk a little bit about um, introversion and the workplace, you know? So let me know if you get a minute. Let me know what's your response to that. Let me know, am I way off from what's going on at your place of business? Um, yeah, don't forget to subscribe when you get a moment, when you get time. If you like what we doing, if you like what I'm saying, if you don't like it, subscribe just so you can fuss me out. But thanks, y'all. Later.